Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And we're here today, week 1, Oregon State Beavers Dynasty. We're taking on the North Texas Mean Green here today. If you guys missed the first episode in this series, as out just a couple days ago, introduced kind of my decisions on picking this team and where I kind of viewed this going on in the future. So we're here finally. Took a while before I finally got the rosters and everything that I needed. I guess I addressed a comment in the last video. I'm still kind of testing out sliders, looking for realistic, kind of tough ones to do. So definitely kind of keep that in mind. Obviously, as we keep going, I'm looking for even harder sets, just things to make it competitive. But let's get this week 1 kicked off. It's going to be Lindsey back for the return. He's going to field this one about the 3-yard line. He's going to get this one on the left side. He's going to have a nice spin move there. Jukes a defender out of his shoes, picks up a nice block, breaks a tackle at midfield. He's inside the 40. He's inside the 30, out of bounds at the 27. A fantastic start until you see that we have a clipping call way back in our own territory. It starts us off at our own 14-yard line. Not at all the way we wanted that. A great kick return, but not how we wanted to start at our own 14 on this drive. Hayes had the clipping call, the cornerback there, so he'll hopefully have to make up for it later on in this game. But Jamar Jefferson a 5-yard run, then we give it to Hodgins, our star wide receiver on the outside. He's gonna get his way into this game any way possible. As you see right there, we send him on a little reverse. He picks up 4, and then Jamar Jefferson picks up 2 and gets the first down. Now 1st and 10, first pass of the year for Luton, gets it down to Lindsey on the right side, and Lindsey's going to get a 12-yard reception. Now 1st and 10, going to go right back to Jefferson, and that's going absolutely nowhere. Really trying to get him involved. Obviously, he's probably one of our best players on the offense, and the passing game isn't probably where I want it to be with Jake Luton at the helm, and he's going to overthrow receiver over the middle there as the pressure was getting to him. That's going to be incomplete. We'll have to punt. It's a nice punt down to about the 10, but it hits off the returner's shoulder pad, and Lawrence recovers it at about the 5-yard line. So that's where the Mean Green will start. It's going to be Mason Fine to start out the year. He's going to hand this one off to DeAndre Torrey, who's going to pick up 7. Now he's going to keep this one 2nd and 3, and a nice play on the outside. A tackle for a loss right there by Jalen Moore. It's going to be 3rd and 5 for Fine. Fine's going to just dump this one left side of Torrey, trying to make a man miss, but that's a great open field tackle. And we're going to force them to go 3 and out. That's Hayes making up for his clipping call on the kickoff return. So that's a good start by the defense, and we actually have really good field position, stopping him that deep. There's Jamar Jefferson with the 5-yard catch. Gets up a 2nd and 5, and hand this one off to Jefferson once again. He's going to cut back a little bit, only able to pick up 3. Now 3rd and 2, trying to pick up this first down. He cuts it back up the middle, and he picks up the first down. Yards are hard to come by here early against the Mean Green. It's 2nd and 11 now. Luton's dropping back. He's going to throw this one right side. He finds Hodgins. Hodgins' first catch of the year is a 16-yard completion. 2nd and goal. It's going to be Jefferson cutting up the middle. He's going to get inside the 5. It's going to be 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, play action. Luton's going to keep this one. He's going to be looking. The pressure's coming. He dumps it down. He's going to be short of the end zone. Quitoriano is going to get a 1-yard reception. We're going to settle for a field goal for our first points of the year. And here comes North Texas, probably feeling pretty satisfied, holding us to a field goal after we had really good field position. The defense this time lets a back-to-back first downs to start this drive. Now 1st and 10, it's Fine. Throwing it right side, read the defense perfectly right there. He's going to give it to Simpson, who breaks a few tackles. He's going to get a 15-yard reception and a first down. 1st and 10, it's Fine once again, dropping back, throwing this one left side. That one's jumped! It's jumped by Hayes. Hayes had the clipping call earlier. He's going to take this one inside the 40, inside the 30, inside the 20, the 10, 5, end zone. He houses that one. Pick 6, Caleb Hayes, making up for the clipping call earlier, getting 6 of his own. Jumped that out route right there by the wide receiver. Fine just lobbed that one to the outside. Really had no juice on. As you see it right here, we had a defender in his face, kind of lobbed it over the hand there. And that's a pick 6, and our defense gets the first touchdown of the year. 1st and 10, the first play. That's almost picked off again, this time by Isaiah Dunn. 2 guys in the area. Bad throw by Mason Fine there. He's really struggling here. 2nd and 10, DeAndre Torrey loses 2. It's 3rd and 12, Fine. He's looking, steps up in the pocket, throws off balance. That's an absolutely beautiful throw to Rico Bussey Jr. for a big first down for North Texas. Now the last play of the first quarter is going to be a 3-yard rush from Nick Smith. Takes us in the 2nd quarter, 3rd and 7. Screenplay set up, giving it to Torrey, but we have multiple guys out there, and that is going to force a 4th down and a punt from the Mean Green. So here's the punt. No, it's a fake. Kenworthy dropping back, nowhere to go though. He is taken down. And that was interesting. I did not expect that one, especially around midfield. At that point, you might as well just run a play. But nonetheless, defense gets another big stop there, forces a turnover on downs, and the offense is back on the field, already up 10-0. There's Lindsey with a 9-yard catch. Now 3rd and 1. It's Jamar Jefferson. He's going to pick up the first down. By the way, Lindsey has some great speed, and I really am trying to get him involved as much as I can. But a few games in, I think I might be changing him to our slot receiver. I'm not quite sure how Oregon State does it in real life. If you're an Oregon State fan, you can tell me if he kind of plays the slot or the outside, because I also really like Bradford a lot. Trayvon Bradford with a 2-yard rush there only and gets first down, but he's got some really good speed too, and he's the slot guy right now. Obviously, wide receiver 3 is going to play the slot, but 2nd and 1, going to get us one to Hodgins on a reverse. I told you we're going to try to get him involved, and we do right there. His first score of the year is a 5-yard touchdown run, and really that's all set up by just giving it to Jamar Jefferson over and over, him just getting the short 2-3 yard games, just things like that, and finally being able to send Hodgins in motion and get him into the end zone. Can the defense continue their stellar play, though? It's 2nd and 6. They're going to pick up the first down right there to Jalen Darden. He's going to get a nice first down for the Mean Green. Now 1st and 10. Fine's going to throw this one. Lobs left again. Looked very similar to the pick 6 play, but this time he's going to find Torrey for a 5-yard catch. Now 2nd and 5. Fine's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to get the first down. He fumbles, but it's picked up by Rico Bussey. That was almost a disaster once again for North Texas. Now 1st and 10, we get a sack, but you saw he's taken down with the face mask, and Fine is just absolutely furious about it. And now there's going to be a face mask and a 15-yard penalty. So it puts them inside the 30, inside the 25. It's 2nd and 7. Torrey, 2-yard rush. It's 3rd and 4 now for North Texas. Fine over the middle. Finds his receiver Lawrence in traffic for a first down, a gain of 8. 1st and 10. Fine once again. Dropping back. Throws over the middle. That pass is almost jumped and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Fine dropping back, throwing this one left side, lobs it again to the outside. That's dangerous every single time he does it. Lyles with a 3-yard catch. 3rd and 7, Fine dropping this one off right side to Smith. Had some guys over there, but nobody can react fast enough. A 10-yard reception. First down, 1st and goal. Fine's going to keep this one on the read option. He's going to get into the end zone, and North Texas is finally on the board here. A little over halfway into the 2nd quarter, 2:44 left to play. So now it's 1st and 10 against send Lindsey in motion this time. You give him the reverse. He's going to get around the outside. This is what I'm talking about, his speed. He has some great speed on the outside. That's a 15-yard rush and a first down. So we're going to send a man in motion, going to fake the counter. Luton's going to be under pressure. He's going to just dump this one down to Quitoriano, if that's even how you say it. You guys will have to let me know. But 2nd and 1, it's a Luton dropping back once again. Going to just dump this one down to Jefferson. Not much open downfield so far today. It's really just kind of dink and dunk so far. It's 1st and 10, though, for Luton again. He's looking once again, just nobody. No pass rush, though, either, and it's a 13-yard completion to Jefferson. 1st and 10, Luton throwing right side. He's going to find his receiver Hodgins for a 10-yard catch. Now 2nd and inches, and a man in motion again. This time going to pitch this one out to Jefferson, just cutting it back in, making sure we get the first down, and it is. There's a minute left to play here to Luton dropping back, throwing this one left side. He's going to find Hodgins on the left side, who runs through a defender. 11-yard reception. Hodgins having a great first half here. It's 2nd and goal now. Luton throwing this one right side, finds Hodgins again down to the 1. 3rd and goal, 12 seconds left to play. Hand this one off to Jefferson. He's into the end zone, but there's a flag on the play, and it's going to be holding on the offense. So that one's going to be called back. 10 seconds left to play. 3rd and goal from the 11. Luton dropping back, throwing down the middle. He finds his receiver, Trayvon Bradford. 11-yard touchdown. Luton 16 for 20, 129 yards, and this touchdown now. It's a great first half from Oregon State. What you would expect from a Pac-12 team going up against, obviously, North Texas, somebody that they should be able to beat. 24-7, though, I did not quite expect that, but obviously we forced a few turnovers, had a big pick 6. That's exactly what we need to do. So hopefully we can continue that into the second half, but a great first half to start out this year with Oregon State. You see right here, rushing, we only have 49 yards, but they only have 17, and we're dominating the time of possession. So have to make sure that we continue to do that with almost 11 minutes in possession there in the first half. Need to continue to do that in the second half, and I think if we do just that, they'll have no time whatsoever to come back in this game. But they do start the second half with the ball, and it's going to be fine. Play action, a lot of time, lobbing it right side. That one's going to be caught by Lawrence. They're going to rule him in. It was a great play, I thought, by the defender when I initially saw it, and they're actually going to review it. And yeah, that was a fantastic play, hitting him out of bounds. Even though he caught it, stayed on his feet, he still has to land in bounds, and that play is going to be reversed, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So it's going to set up a 3rd and 9 actually for Fine in the pistol. Dropping back, pressure comes down the middle, lobs it downfield. That's intercepted once again. Hayes with a second pick of the day, and that is another big play by this defense. Caleb Hayes, second of the day. The first one was a pick 6, and that one could really set the tone for the second half. However, the North Texas defense sacks Luton. It's going to set up a 3rd and 19 as that pushed us behind the sticks, and Isaiah Hodges' 2-yard catch before being laid out. Nothing going offensively on our first drive, but we pinned them back deep, and on their first play, DeAndre Torrey loses 3. 2nd and 13, they hand it off to the fullback. He's going nowhere. They're going to stay at their own 1-yard line. 3rd and 13, they're going to get out to about the 5. But nonetheless, that's going to have to be another punt for North Texas, and we take over already up 24-7 deep into North Texas. They're not deep, but into North Texas territory. Just plenty of time in finding Trayvon Bradford for a 15-yard reception. 3rd and 4 about the 15-yard line. It's Luton looking right side. He's going to find Hodges on a crossing route there, who breaks his tackle, almost breaks into the end zone. It's a 12-yard reception, and 1st and goal. Just going to pitch this one to Jamar Jefferson, and he's into the end zone for an easy 2-yard touchdown run, and we take a commanding 31-7 lead halfway through the 3rd quarter, and that's a fantastic start to the second half with the interception and the touchdown by the offense. But North Texas is going to come out firing still, and it's a 24-yard reception for the Mean Green. It's 3rd and 9 though. Fine, right down the middle, right down the seam, he finds Smith. Kelvin Smith was all by himself for a 22-yard reception. Now 1st and 10, it's going to be a halfback draw. Torrey's going to break a tackle, but here comes the rest of the defense, and that's no gain whatsoever for Torrey. It's 2nd and 10 now. Fine, just dump this one down to Smith, who's open once again. He's going to pick up a nice gain. It's going to be inside the 15-yard line. Fine's dropping back, throws over the middle. He's going to find Bussy Jr. Rico Bussy Jr. gets into the end zone. They're going to go for it for 2. They're going to throw right over the middle and find Jalen Darden, and all of a sudden, it's only a 2-possession game, 31-15. The defense was a little lazy on that last possession. The offense trying to get some more points on the board. There's a big first down right there, the Irish. Now it's a Luton on the halfback screen. There's Jefferson with a lot of room. He's going to pick up the first down on an 8-yard reception. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 in North Texas territory. It's going to be a right side pass, and that's jumped and picked off by Davis. Davis is taking this one down the sideline. Davis is tackled inside the 30. And all of a sudden, the momentum shifting to North Texas side. Tyreek Davis jumps that little curl route by Hodgins, and that's going to be a big interception. Now here's Fine on 1st and 10. He's going to break a tackle. He's down to about the 15 for a 14-yard rush. Now it's 1st and 10. Fine once again, read option. He's going to take this one. He's going to pick up another nice gain of 6. It's under a minute in the 3rd quarter. It's 2nd and 4. Fine over the middle. Torrey easily into the end zone. 9-yard touchdown reception, and North Texas can cut this to a 1-possession game. However, they randomly elected to kick the extra point, and it's 31-22. Still obviously a lot of time, but still seemed odd how they went for it the last time, but not this time. Nonetheless, it's 2nd and 10. It's Bradford down the seam, a big-time first down right there into North Texas territory. Offense really has to respond after that interception last drive, and they're doing just that. Jamar Jefferson, 6 yards, now 3rd and 2. The little counter play to Jefferson had a hole there on the left side, but closed very quickly, sets up a 3rd and 5, throwing right side. That's Irish with a big first down there, 10-yard reception. 1st and 10, Luton dropping back again. Man wide open on the right side. That's Lindsey. He's going to pick up 10 yards. It's 2nd and inches now in the shotgun set. Luton hands this one off to Pierce. Pierce is going to get down to the 1-yard line for a 5-yard rush. Now a Wildcat here. Pierce in the Wildcat on 1st and goal. He's not quite going to get in there. It's 2nd and goal now. Now going right back to the single back formation. Jamar Jefferson loses 3. 3rd and goal. Luton dropping back. Nobody's getting open. The pressure is coming. Luton off his back foot throws, and we cannot convert after being at probably the inch-yard line. 1st and goal. Do a Wildcat, do a single back, then finally do a pass, a little slant, and we can't get anything going. And Torrey's going to break some tackles here on a big-time play, and all of a sudden North Texas can really cut into this lead. It's 1st and 10, going to just throw a wide receiver screen to Lawrence on the right side. He's going to pick up 4. Under 4 to play here in the 4th quarter. It's fine. Throwing right. That's almost picked off but incomplete. 3rd and 6, Fine dropping back, throws over the middle. He's going to find Darden, who really just split 2 defenders and picks up 21 yards. 2nd and 10 now, Fine. Play action over the middle. It's going to be Simpson. Simpson down to the 5, 3.5 to play. 1st and goal, Fine. Dropping back, pressure comes. He dumps it down to Torrey, who's tackled in the open field. Fantastic play. 2nd and goal, Fine once again. Dropping back, throwing left side. He's going to find his receiver, Simpson. Simpson's going to catch that one, but only picks up 4. 3rd and goal. Fine, needing to get into the end zone. He's going to take off. He fumbles, and it's recovered by Morris at the goal line. And that is going to be costly. Fine scrambles. Wasn't even going to get in the end zone after the tackle, but he still was going to be inside the 5. Keep them with a chance, but he fumbles, and Oregon State takes over. Obviously, they're deep in their own territory, but not conceding a touchdown there with only 2:15 to play. That is huge. Now 3rd and 9 it is now. It's Lindsey on the reverse. A 1st down could be huge. He's going to fight, and he's actually going to get there. I thought there was no way he was picking up that 1st down when you saw 4 defenders right there, but he just fought forward, got the 1st down. Now we're 1 first down away from sealing this, almost basically sealed. There's probably just not enough time for North Texas to do anything, and that's exactly what happens. We do get the 1st down with Jamar Jefferson. And that's going to be a week 1 victory, a very odd victory, because the first half we honestly played fantastic, but we actually started out the second half in the beginning of the 3rd quarter, really came out pretty solid as well, made it 31-7, but things got interesting, and it was a big-time fumble recovery after it was 34-22, and they were at our goal line. Could have cut it to 6, could have cut it to 5, whatever. They could have even cut it to 4, but nonetheless, we get a big-time turnover. 3 turnovers on the day for Mason Fine. Not his best performance. Obviously, he's starting out his senior year, but nonetheless, we'll take the victory. We're 1-0 on the year. Next week, we will stay at home, and we're facing Hawaii, who's definitely going to come out slinging the ball as well, kind of what North Texas did today. So definitely come back to experience week 2 against Hawaii. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'm out. Peace.